Hello, I'm Philip Boucher from the European Parliamentary Research Service, here to talk to you about blockchain voting. In elections, we usually have a central authority that records, counts and checks all of the votes. And with blockchain, the process is decentralised, so everyone can hold a copy of the full voting record on their own devices. The data is encrypted to protect the identity of individual voters. Illegitimate votes cannot be added and the historical record cannot be changed because everyone holds a copy and can check that all of the votes comply with the rules and are counted properly. Blockchain voting has already been used for decision-making in smaller organisations, including political parties and companies. Some say that blockchain could help voters to engage more deeply and make decision-making more fluid. People could vote regularly on all kinds of issues. They could update their vote if they change their mind, or set it to automatically follow the votes of other individuals that they trust. We could even encode elections into smart contracts so that once the votes are counted, the results automatically take effect, like a self-implementing manifesto. So, for example, a vote among shareholders about investment decisions could automatically sign contracts on behalf of the company. This has led some people to ask whether we should use blockchain voting for major political elections. Well, proponents of e-voting have argued that it could improve voter turnout by appealing to young people and allowing citizens to vote on their own devices whenever they want. But there's not much evidence to support that claim. Furthermore, some people might not have a suitable device, so the authorities would have to make them available. Also, the best way we know to combat vote buying and coercion is to use private voting booths. But in doing all this, we would re-centralise the system. So while the beauty of blockchain was its decentralisation, with individual voters recording, counting and checking the votes themselves on their own devices, here we would end up once again with a centralised system. Finally, public confidence is crucial. Any system has to be understandable and trustworthy enough so that even if a voter is disappointed with the result, they can accept that it was fair and valid. Since blockchain is more complicated than other paper and e-voting systems, we will probably not see it used for the European elections in 2019 or even in 2024. Nonetheless, it remains an interesting choice for decision-making in smaller organisations.